Hey, what's good, everybody? Thank you very much for checking me out. My name is Eko Simpson. Last year, I told you that there's an idea that I want to project from the central region of Ghana, which is discovering central region. So I think I'm starting this year, 2023. Now, let me ask you this question. What is Cape Coast known for? Everybody says Cape Coast is the hub of tourism. Yes, a hub of tourism, because when you come here, you find the castles or the dungeons, which you want to call it. We will find the Kakum National Park. I mean, there are a whole lot of things that you can do when it comes to tourism here in Cape Coast. But talking about accommodation, most people come to Cape Coast, they do their sightseeing, and then they want to go back because they say, hey, Eko, I couldn't find a place to stay. So today, I am bringing you one of the most, I don't know the word to use. Maybe I would ask Mr. Atakra to tell me more about this place, this new hotel located in the middle of Cape Coast. When you're driving from Accra to Takoradi, you've heard this junction, Pedi Junction. Just stop at Pedi Junction and ask anybody that you're going to Sudu. Now, straight to the point. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you came up with the idea of saying, okay, I've got some money, why don't I invest it into maybe farming, into real estate, but I decided to build a hotel, a 32-bedroom hotel in the middle of Cape Coast.
Right, thanks, Eko. I've been associated with Cape Coast for a very long time.
Okay.
Since '72, I've been associated with Cape Coast. And so when I got the incline to do something for myself and the family, Cape Coast came as a natural choice.
Okay.
Yeah, because of my long association with Cape Coast. I schooled in Cape Coast at the elementary stage. I went to Infantry School.
Okay.
Did my O and A level at Infantry School. So when I was able to secure this place,
Okay.
then Cape Coast was obviously the choice. I've also known Cape Coast, just as you said, as a hub of tourism in the country. So it came naturally to me.
Okay. So you being associated with Cape Coast, your father being here, and then shout out to all Infante Pim old boys. Yeah. Yes. So you are seeing your mates doing massively.
One of your own.
Yeah, one of you. Yes, doing something massive here in Cape Coast. So that is what came into mind, and you decided to build a hotel. What was the process from acquiring the land to now seeing this beautiful building here?
It's interesting. When I just as I said, when I came back to Cape Coast to do a few projects here and there, because we have some hostels at UCC.
Okay.
I met this woman, very nice woman, called Auntie B, late Auntie B, and then she became a good friend of the family. I should say the whole family, because she helped the family a lot. And because she had been staying in Cape Coast, anytime I came around, she was able to lead me to various things that I needed. So at some point in time, she offered me this because it was hers and she needed money to do one thing or the other. So she offered it. I considered it, went to see the family and all that, and we all agreed that I should purchase it. So then I purchased it.
Okay.
But then, when you want to do something, now I wasn't really sure, because initially she had wanted to use it for market stalls.
Oh, okay.
But I said, market stalls for me didn't look too attractive. And moreover, this area is not that busy for market stalls. So why don't I develop it with something else? And so the idea came that maybe I should look at rental accommodation.
Okay.
But then I also considered that and said, well, rental accommodation sometimes can be very problematic, because people come and live in, some tenants can give you a real problem. But if it's a hotel or a guest house or something of the hospitality, in the hospitality space, even the worst of your troublesome customers, they come in within 2-3 days.
Yeah, then they will have to go there.
But unlike maybe having a tenant who lives there for 5 years, 10 years, and
always giving you problems.
Takes you to rent control and all that. So I said, well, hotel probably is the way to go. Quite expensive to build, but then I thought that for the peace of mind and everything, the hotel is the way to go. So that's why I changed the whole thing into a hotel.
So previously, was it like this story, or it was just a flat?
No, it was she had only done the foundation.
Only the foundation?
Only the foundation.
So you put all
I put all this together.
Wow. That is wonderful news. So if you're watching this video right now, maybe you should say, hey, congratulations, you've done well. I mean, putting up this beautiful building here. So we're going to go inside and then show you more of this hotel. Jackie Grand Hotel should be one of your hotels. You should check it out if you're coming to Ghana, Central Region and Cape Coast to be precise. All right, so as part of this Discovering Central Region, we are here in Jackie Grand Hotel where we interviewing and talking to the owner of this facility. But I want us to know, what do we have here currently, so that you'll be informed when you're coming with your family, with your spouse, with your children, wherever, to Cape Coast to have, the best weekend. And Mr. Atokra, so tell us, what exactly do we have in this hotel? What are the facilities?
Jackie Grand Hotel is a 32 bed and breakfast facility.
Okay.
All our rooms are air conditioned. We have a restaurant.
Okay.
And we also have a conference room that can accommodate about 50 to 60 people. Our restaurant is big enough for about 40 people at a sitting. And, in terms of space, we are a bit limited in space.
Okay.
But having said that, we have a car park that can accommodate about 15, 20 cars. You can park here and at the back as well. Security-wise, we are on CCTV, so we have cameras all over the place. I think we installed something like about 15 or so cameras. And we're still counting because we want to start looking at the frontal to make sure that we capture the front, so that we see visitors coming in, and how they come in and how they leave and all that. And we're also going to have security fencing.
Okay.
That's electric fencing round. So basically
that is it. Somebody like me would love to come and then raise some metals, get a gym. So do you have any intentions of like bringing maybe a gym or like a pool? I know you don't have space for a pool. Yeah, but a gym would have been nice because some of us want to be trained.
You want to show your muscles.
Yes. Yeah. Now when it comes to the meal, do you serve only local meal or you have continental meals?
We serve all kinds of meals.
Okay.
Our restaurant currently is basically for our clients because that's where most of the requests come from. Okay. But then we are open to the public.
All right.
Okay, as per our advertisement. If any team wants to come in for package any meal of the day, breakfast, lunch, supper, you're always welcome. Okay. Yeah. And our kitchen staff can give you whatever service that you require.
Great.
Now, we serve both continental and local dishes.
Okay. So there are a lot of people who complain a lot about hotel management. I mean, they go into certain places and the customer service is this, the food is that. What are you putting in place to make sure that anybody who is watching Echo Simpson's YouTube channel will say, Echo gave me a good recommendation, and when I went, I met
your expectations.
Yes. What are we putting in place?
That's why I'm here.
Okay.
I should say that I'm a retired mining engineer, metallurgical engineer for that matter.
Okay.
And I should have been resting after retirement. I haven't put so much into this. I felt that I should be here, at least for the initial stages of the project, to make sure that the place is well looked after. And I come in, I'm not a hotelier, let's say, but I'm an engineer by profession. And our standards in the engineering field, especially in mining, are very high.
Okay.
And so coming here and being here is basically to make sure that we instill certain kinds of standards. Okay? Because hotel management, everything is about standards. Yeah. If your standards fall, you lose your clients. Yeah. And so I'm here to instill and make sure that the standards are well maintained before maybe I take a backstage. Okay, so, and we are also learning, growing together with the staff. Okay, so we constantly trying to improve ourselves. Okay, every now and then, you come and meet me at the reception. I'll be hiding somewhere in the corner, and I talk to the staff, find out what is going on, what did you do here, what did you do there, and I always give them the encouragement. Yeah. Always telling them that the customers are the reason why we exist. So they should make sure that they take very good care of our customers. And I think so far so good. I wouldn't say we've had 100% recommendation, but I'll say that we've had more than 95%. Right. Because most of the customers who come here, when they leave, when I'm here, I interact with them and find out how was their experience. And the responses have been very positive. I also go back to the staff and find out what is happening, what did the customers express what was their expectation, where their expectations met. And generally, I think it's the same 95% or better. We've had a few issues with one thing or the other, but those are minor.
Okay.
But the good thing is that when we realized that a customer was not particularly happy with something, we immediately work on it.
Okay.
And fix it, yes.
Good.
Because customer satisfaction is key.
It's key. It's key to running every business.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm very much aware of what must pertain in the industry.
Yes.
To make sure that you get your customers coming in,
okay,
and they get the good reviews.
That they want. So someone is asking, how do we locate this hotel? So give us the direction to this hotel.
We are on Google Map.
Okay.
So once you type in Jackie Grand Hotel Cape Coast, it will lead you here.
Okay.
But then if you're coming from Accra, then basically what you do is that at the Pedu traffic light, you turn left.
Okay.
And it's about 1.5 kilometers from the junction, the traffic light.
So I'm very happy because, and you are lucky because this hotel is located at a point where you don't have to get missing.
Certainly.
All the way from, it's on the main road, from
yes.
Accra to Takoradi to Accra, and then you branch and then you are here in Jackie Grand Hotel. We've done a lot of talking. I just want to go inside and then show you how the rooms look like. You said we have the standard room,
yes,
and then we have the deluxe.
Okay. But we are also looking at couching some executive rooms in the very near future.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to have a few executive rooms, which will give our customers a bit of variability in terms of what we offer.
Okay.
Yeah. So we will have, going forward, we're looking at standard, deluxe, and then executive room. And then also we're also looking at a situation where maybe you can even modify some of the beds so that when people come in and they want to sleep in a room but on separate beds, then we can give them separate beds. So we're working on all that. I'm hoping that before Christmas,
all would have been done. Yeah, and I think you should also have a family room because people come with their families, like 3 kids, and they want to be in a big room together. Yeah, maybe we may have to look at that. I know through the work you've been doing, you've met a lot of people, those in Ghana, in the diaspora. Basically, my channel has a lot of diasporas who want to come, relocate to the motherland. They want to relocate. As someone who have worked for this long, what would you say, what would be your advice to the African diasporas who want to come home and live on the motherland and work, set up businesses and all that?
I think the prospects are very good, but they need to get to the right people, and get the right contacts, to make sure that it materializes. Because in any society, you get people who play as middlemen, and sometimes they are not truthful. They are into one, they may have their own ideas. Yeah. But I think the prospects are very good if you get the right contacts and get to the right people to lead you the right way. And Cape Coast is a beautiful place. Calm, lot of prospects. So I would say come to Cape Coast.
And a place where you can enjoy,
every
blessed day without thinking of anything happening to you.
Exactly. Very safe, very calm, quiet. Yeah, Cape Coast is a nice place.
Great. So that is why we are here today promoting Jackie Grand in the middle of Cape Coast. So I'll put the contact details in the description below. Or better still, you can just talk to me. Hey, Echo, can you call them, book a room for me, 2 or 3 for me? I will do that for you. But aside that, I'll put their contact details in the description. Go ahead, contact them. Do you have an email address? And then do airport pickup. That is one of the most important things. Some people want to come here straight. So maybe we should do an airport pickup.
We'll liaise with those who are into that.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Yeah, so we can collaborate.
So I'll pick you straight from the airport
and then bring you here.
here.
That's fine. You're always welcome.
All right. Thank you very much for checking.